All right, I'm back. We got to get this game done, man. We got to get this thing done. I keep taking like weeks off or whatever. Loading Team Steve. I want to proceed to the main story for right now. I don't remember, other than the last story I did was very hard. I don't remember much what I was supposed to be doing in terms of trying to get more thingies for the characters, like the masteries. I don't remember. I think I was needing a lot of low level jump. Okay, so Idle says, Heising? Heising responds, Boss, good morning. Remember you whooped his butt, bro. You whooped his butt. Albert says, are you okay coming back to work? Ray says, Heising, were you ready to be discharged from the hospital? Heising says, sure. I'm sorry, Ray. Ray says, what are you saying? I'm glad you're all right. Albert says, I see that you're still a bit uncomfortable. 338, words already slurring. I've drunk no alcohol, bro. If you want, you can leave the office as soon as the others arrive. Heising says, sure. Sion says, Heising. And asks, Heising? Sion says, whoa, Heising. Heising responds, I put you all in the bind, I'm sorry. Irene says, you? If you need help, ask for it. Oh, she's going to be Cinderella about it? Alright. Don't act like a fool handling matters all on your own. Anne says, that's right, Heising, don't push yourself. We're a team. And never overwork yourself. Heising says, sure. Sion says, now that Heising's back, the request will be easier. Anne says, Sion, Heising isn't in a good enough condition yet. Irene says, right, we should press on ourselves for a while longer. Anne says, exactly, Irene. Sion thinks to himself, why would they, even the doctors, say he's fine? No missions? Entering Silverline area. Need to go find a mission. Go to warehouse. Everything's... Oh, here we go. Albert says, huh? I don't recognize this number. It's probably some of them old dudes. Isaac. Uh-oh. Isaac says, it's been a long time, Albert. This is Isaac. Albert asks, Inspector Isaac? Isaac says, I've been retired this long and you still call me Inspector? Just call me by my name. Albus. Can we talk in person? Bro, this could be a setup, dude. Albus asks, just the two of us? Isaac says, yes. If you're not willing, you can always refuse. I understand your circumstances. Isaac says, whatever you decided, call me by this number. Remember, my Albus is like shooting magic right now, so he don't need to be in some melee shit. Albus says, all right, okay. Suggestion. Albus thinks to himself, I wonder what's up with Inspector Isaac. And it's just the two of us. Let's accept the request. Albus says, hello, this is Albus. I'm leaving the office soon. Do you have any time for us to get together today? Isaac says, no problem. Why don't we meet at the Skywind Food Street? Albus asks, Skywind Food Street? He answers, I'll send the location to your phone. Albus responds, all right, I'll see you then. Left the building. We're going to have to downbeat some crazy shit. Listen, man. Are you doubting him? We had some rough times, okay? We respect him as a wizard. We want to put him back as a counter monster, but we need hit points. He was getting one shot too much. 4 years ago. Wind District, welcoming face. Jane says, Isaac, look who's here. Joel says, good morning, Inspector Isaac. Isaac asks, what are you doing here? Joel says, I've been assigned to serve in the Windwall District from now on. Isaac asks, what? Jane says, VHPD HQ requested the reassignment of an officer, and he volunteered. I was wondering myself when I saw the papers this morning. Isaac says, a year since we met at the VHPD field exercise. Joe says, yes, sir. Thank you for back then, sir. Jane says, well, it's good for us. We need another officer for SWAT team. Should I mention Joel? Don't expect immediate career advancement. Joel says, it's all right. I was aware of that when I accepted the post, ma'am. Jane says, sorry you say. Damn it, who are these guys that I forgot their name? But there they are right there. I should know these guys. Jane says, well then, take good care of Joel, Isaac. 3 years ago. Joel says, Inspector Isaac. Isaac asks, didn't you leave the office just now? Yeah, to get you tofu, bro. Joel says, I brought some food. Isaac says, I'm still on duty. Joel says, it's already 2 hours past the end of your shift, sir. Isaac says, someone has to finish the remainder of the work. Joel says, you'd have to work overtime 365 days a year to finish all the work we're allocated each day. Isaac says, I don't mind. Joel says, I'll be sitting here starting tomorrow. I'll take over the remainder of the work. The food is getting cold. I know you haven't had dinner. Isaac asks, do you like this job? Joel says, likes and dislikes don't matter to me. I'm a police officer because I want to protect others. That's what gets you killed, bro. 2 years ago, Windwall District, deep bonds. Joe in armor says, this is the first time we've been in dispatch together in a while. Isaac says, I'm sorry to bother you with this. You're supposed to be off to duty today. I forgot who killed Joel. I forgot. Joel says, no need to concern yourself, sir. I wouldn't have become a police officer if I cared about stuff like that. Isaac asks, how are you dealing with misdemeanors in the district? Joel says, it makes me respect you more. How did you manage when you were in this position? Isaac says, are you having a hard time? Joel says, it isn't hard. It's just that petty criminals won't listen to me. I wish I had just a little bit of a concern for others. Isaac says, I say they just don't know how to get along in this new society. If we can't embrace them. Joel says, I understand. You've told me several times. You said that society should embrace them. Stubbornly sticking to judging and punishing them by the law will only push them further down the wrong path. Eventually that will end up creating bigger problems. Though if I'm honest, I sometimes wish I could just send them all out, all away from this prison. Give them something to reflect on. Isaac says, it's society that's the problem, not the individuals. What? Joel says, others find you difficult because you say things like that. Yeah, you say some stupid shit, bro. Joel asks, by the way, who are we working with this time? Isaac says, Roberto of the Troubleshooter Company Disarmers. Isn't that a fat guy? Joel says, the young troubleshooter. Isaac says, right. The boy who's making a fuss about becoming a troubleshooter specializing in violent cases. Joel says, yeah, well, it's thanks to him that the force doesn't hesitate to send police to these violent cases. I'm pleased he shows such spirit. Isaac says, I know how you feel. Everything has its pros and cons. Snort. 6 months before Joel's death, full of regrets. Isaac says, Lieutenant Joel, do you not care whether your life is at risk? I ordered you to wait for the troubleshooters to arrive for you at the beginning of the mission. Narrator Isaac says, I want the good ones to live a long life. As Joel's way of managing crime became more and more aggressive, the sense of anxiety within Isaac grew bigger and bigger. Well, maybe he isn't the narrator. Maybe it's just narrator. If anyone wanted to be sacrificed for some reason, it would be better if it were troubleshooters, those who work for their own self-interest. Far better for it to be someone who's in it for profit to be consumed than someone whose duty is to serve others. Isaac says, you and your men are Valhalla's last line of defense. Do not take your men's lives lightly. Valhalla, which you and I have to protect, will endure into the future. Narrator thinks to himself, society would surely change if there were more people like you. So look further ahead and take good care of yourself. Joel says, sir. "2 weeks for the death at the ramen noodle stand." Joel says, I mean, it's the real thing. He's a proper troubleshooter, I tell you. Isaac says, a proper troubleshooter, huh? Don't talk nonsense. I'd seen it just once in my life. 10 years ago when I was assigned to the district like Joel. Joel says, well, there's only 2 of them now. For now, I'm sure they'll be Valhalla's #1 eventually. Narrator says, if that company from back then hadn't been disbanded, they would have been #1. Silver lining. The best troubleshooter company that ever established in this district. Isaac says, right. So what's the name of the troubleshooter group you guys keep praising? We're Team Steve, bro. The world changes. Yusuke, the street vendor, says, hello, welcome, Inspector. The usual, I presume, spicy udon, egg, and some red pepper powder? Isaac asks, when will you stop calling me Inspector? Yusuke, so he must be now, okay? Yusuke says, I know I should call you Mr. Isaac, but I just can't help it. Isaac says, Mister. Just call me Isaac. Yusuke says, if it doesn't bother you, I'll just stick with Inspector Isaac. If it weren't for you, I'd still be sneaking and thieving. Isaac says, call me what you wish. Yusuke says, by the way, is it okay for you to have them just standing at the back? Isaac says, they're all getting paid for it. Is that his bros? His gang? I forgot what game he picked up. Was it the white shark tiger guy? Is that's working for him? I can't remember, man. Yusuke asks, gangsters getting paid? The world's changed a lot. Isaac says, our company will pay for the night's sales, so you don't have to worry. Yusuke says, I see you've changed as well, spending money so liberally. Isaac says, all things change over time. Yusuke says, I occasionally hear people babble nonsense about you and your goals, Inspector, if they only knew you. But those of us who have been rehabilitated by you, we still support you. Isaac says, you guys are mistaken. I'm only the boss of a company now, just a businessman. Narrator Isaac says to himself, allegedly, after a short, awkward silence, Yusuke looked at the other side of the street. Then Yusuke says, oh, it's Albus of Team Steve you've been waiting for? Isaac says, right. Yusuke responds, I had a feeling this wasn't going to be an ordinary meeting. Do you want me to leave? Isaac asks, who will take our orders if you aren't there? Yusuke answers, you seem to have arranged this meeting privately. I can tell you don't want to be overheard. Isaac responds, it's even more conspicuous for 2 guests to sit at a stand without an owner. You don't have to be considerate. It's fine. Listen to that music. I heard they had open source music or whatever for a lot of stuff like this. It works. I think I bought the soundtrack, but it didn't include these songs. Yusuke says, welcome. Albus asks, how have you been? Isaac says, good. Are you doing well? Albus says, yes. Thinks to himself, the one who usually drops by here isn't here. Isaac says, I'm sorry, but I just had to order before you arrived. Go ahead and order what you want. Albus says, I have the udon as well then, please. Yusuke says, yes, got it. Isaac says, it's been 6 months. Albus responds, yeah. Narrator says, Inspector Isaac Gordon. He had aided Albus in many ways since Albus first began running Team Steve in the district. Isaac asked, do you still visit your mother's grave? Yeah, got attacked by a chainsaw bitch or whatever, or defended by a chainsaw. I can't remember which one. Probably, I think it's actually both. Albus says, yeah, I would very much like to. But regular visits would give the gangs a reason to vandalize the place, so I refrained from it. Narrator says, Albus had already been attacked twice while visiting his mother's grave. He didn't want to cause noise in the resting place for the deceased. Isaac says, well, that's rational of you. Someone like Irene would never give up visiting the cemetery and chase after criminals. Albus responds, right. That's the sort of thing I'd expect from Irene. The narrator says, Isaac and Albus had a long chat regarding Team Steve and the VHPD. Isaac asks, what do you think about the criminals who have paid for their crimes? Albert responds, huh? Isaac continues, Atrocious criminals atoning for their crimes with the standards set by the government and re-entering society. What's your take? Narrator says, Albus knew that Isaac was referring to the Black Tiger gang. He doesn't have the White Tigers, he has the Black Tigers. Okay. Alright. Lately, there have been many Black Tiger gang members turning themselves in regarding numerous unsolved cases. He's cleaning them out and then bringing them back. Is it like taking punishments, their retribution? That's how they enter the gang again. Albus says, frankly speaking, I don't know. Isaac says, the past year, Black Tiger has caused no violence. Most of the members involved in the violent acts left Valhalla. They won't be coming back until their statutes of limitations expire. And I'm making those who were involved in crimes that carry a sentence of less than 3 years in jail turn themselves in. After the rehabilitation, the Black Tigers will turn to an official troubleshooter company. The weight of reality 2 months ago. Going back to the past again. Look at this. We get the lined up. We got that guy and that guy, and Spoonist mage and Spoonist supporter, Spoonist forkist. I forgot this guy. That's Scott. Scott. Okay. And then those guys, and the silver dog. Okay, so the silver dog on this screen is still on the cut screen for the story. So it isn't like we're proceeding into like some side story and getting the silver dog. He's probably the main line or whatever. Okay, and then John and other guy and Carter. Okay. Albus asks Miss Gazelle about the Black Tigers. Are we just going to ignore them? Gazelle says, "What would you have us do about them?" Albus responds, "I meant." Gazelle continues. They made it a high priority to become a troubleshooter company. They even go so far as to put an inspector of SWAT as the top executive. We would have already intervened if they posed a threat to the public order. Albus responds, but they were involved in hundreds of violent acts up until last year. Gazelle asks, what's your point? We've already lacking in manpower. Do you think it's a good time to make more trouble for ourselves? Just pragmatic. Albus says, no. Gazelle asks, do you see now why Black Pearl has over 300 official troubleshooters, but criminal cases Team 9 deals with violent acts, but only criminal... Okay. Narrator says, ever since Team Steve's establishment, Albus had solved many cases, but crime never rests. The company couldn't act as a deterrent to criminal activity. Gazelle says, once Black Tiger becomes a troubleshooter company, they will become the biggest company in the district and possess the greatest number of troubleshooters. Their company will not only be able to respond to cases occurring simultaneously, but also act as a strong deterrent to crime. And their illegal protection fees will turn into legal case rewards, not to mention that they'll start paying taxes on that money. Albus answers, frankly speaking, I don't like the idea of a criminal organization washing their hands of their past crimes and entering the sunny side of society. Gazelle says, the situation has changed. And it's Team Steve that inspired them to become troubleshooters. I'm just going to say it's more Isaac and guns. Or we're about to find out. Albus asks, excuse me? Gazelle asks, what do you think troubleshooters and criminal organizations have in common? Albus says, they share a pursuit of profit. Gazelle says, correct, but the cost of running their business as a criminal organization now includes fighting a war of attrition against Team Steve. On the other hand, the cost of changing into a troubleshooter organization that monopolizes support from the districts under its jurisdiction and picks up cases that Team Steve doesn't take is relatively low. So they're also pragmatic. Got a pragmatic spoonist over here, alright? They use their spoons from shredded wheat. Pragmatic cereal, okay? It's all fiber. Knocking it out, man. You're getting the nasty ass taste out of the way and perfect bowel movements. The pragmatic cereal. Anyway, practice focus, Steve. It's 3:56 a.m. Don't fall apart. Gazelle says, in the past, there were other fearsome gangs running about, and the cost of turning against them was large. However, Right at this moment, there are no major gangs that pose a threat to the Black Tigers. The reason they chose to do illegal business in the first place was because it was the most profitable approach at the time. However, now that you've shown how profitable a legal business can be, they would prefer to become a troubleshooter company like yours. They've been looking at my books. Are they public? I doubt they would be. They are adapting to the changing times, all in the name of profit. Abba says, I understand what you're saying. It's retarded. It doesn't make no sense. But still, I can't accept the fact that the criminals are now erecting a legal company after making so much dirty money through illegal businesses. Gazelle says, that is a bitter part of reality. They're just paid thugs, bro. You could say that'd be easy to understand that Isaac's running the shit and they're paid thugs for him. They won't be able to forget their past easily either. That's why the government is making it difficult for them to establish themselves as a troubleshooter company. They will likely have to undergo some hardships. Oh no, not the Black Tigers having hardships. Oh, boo. Back in now. Isaac says, you're not as surprised as I expected. This doesn't seem to be news to you. Albert says, it isn't. Isaac continues, I thought you would have something to say about it. Irene would have sprung at me. Albus answers, I can see that. We should be thankful Irene isn't here right now. Isaac says, Yusuke, could you give us a moment? Yusuke answers, all right, I'll grab something from the convenience store. Yeah, get some ramen noodles for your ramen noodle stand, bro. Isaac says, good. Just shoves him off. Case 24, huh? What's that? Alice asks, Isaac says, this is information about an Orchidilium ranked project managed by the, I can't pronounce that fucking shit. I know it's a fancy metal, alright? Ranked project managed by the central government system in Valhalla. Security rank, Orky. Orcalcom. not Urkelcom. That's bad. Did he do that? The next level security rank after Mithril. Oh shit, Mithril. Isaac says the information is Sharky, the leader of Spoonism. The informant. I'm sorry. That's a completely different word. For real? So he's a narc? Is he a narc on Carter? Albus asks, why would you give this to me? He needs you to freaking do the information, bro. Isaac says, I had thoughts of discarding it, but I relented. I was too embarrassed and sorry for my colleagues who oh god damn it. Arduously, oh no. Just go walk past it. They were arduous, alright? Arduously worked for Valhalla's public order. However, I don't have the guts to reveal what's on it. Just a petty excuse for a man who knows his limits. I'll eventually discard this into Albus's hand, right? Yeah, sure. But I thought you could take it off my hands. That's why I arranged this meeting. We're going to get attacked by the spoons here. I don't forget the old man is running that damn super organization. Okay, we'll see. Albus glazed at the small... Not glazed. Calm down, Urkel, come. Albus gazed at the small USB Isaac put on the table. Then he says, Inspector Isaac, why me? Isaac answers, there was a colleague of mine who believed that Team Steve would eventually be the best company in Valhalla. So much, Joel. Albus asks, the best troubleshooter company? Isaac says, yeah, that's right. It's a reference to a heroic troubleshooter company that was capable of solving cases and helping people everywhere, at every moment. Somewhat symbolic. Albus says, we are far from that. Isaac says, Albus, aren't you seeing the truth regarding the nightmare of year 793? What? Did I hit the mark? Albus says, no, I'm not pursuing any truths or anything so grandiose. Are you now? Just like with my mother's grave, I'm simply curious about my father who went missing and what happened back then. Isaac says, the cases Team Steve have been dispatched to lately are definitely oriented towards building a good-looking career. They pay your company well, are helpful to the development of its members, and involve major cases in the district. Albus responds, a company with good performance record is inevitable. I don't know about that. Isaac says, some time ago, Albus, I started to notice a sense of incompatibility between your ideals as a troubleshooter and your company case record. Team Steve doesn't seem to get involved in cases if they can't greatly impact your career, even if they can be easily taken care of. Bro, I've been doing a lot of dumb shit, alright? I've done a lot of side missions, so you give me some shit over here? Just because I'm moving the story along? We're going to blame Gazelle for that, alright? Your company has been taking the most efficient shortcuts to climb up their ranks. I hardly think this is a coincidence. At the current rate, your company could rank silver in only a year. Something impossible in other districts where there are dozens of competitors. Contemplating this gave me an answer as to why someone as talented as you would choose this district rather than the Yagstrol district. You're trying to acquire the right to browse high-ranking security information as soon as possible. Albus says, I believe you may be giving me too much credit, Isaac. I'm not so cunning. Isaac responds, my thoughts were out of line. I apologize. If you refuse to take it, then I'll discard it when the time comes. Yeah. You know, I'll take my chicken nuggets back, bro, if you don't want them. What are you going to do now, Albus? Get your eyes closed. You're going to reach for it, ain't you? Come on. He says, even if I take it, it will have to be discarded someday, Inspector. So he's just going to throw it. Yeah, I'm going to just throw it away for you, okay? It's fine. Isaac said, it doesn't matter. I understand you. Get it. Get it. We have to have some dummies to fight. Black Tiger Enforcer says, boss, we lost contact with the outskirts team. Black Tiger Butcher says, I told the members on standby to come at once, but considering the traffic, it'll take some time. Albus asks, is it due to me? Listen to that music. Isaac says, no, this is my business. Albus asks, excuse me? Isaac continues, there's some of our own people who don't like the idea of the Black Tiger gang changing into a legal corporation. And those people, I'm the only one who caused the change, so they want to get rid of me no matter what it takes. Black Tiger Butcher says, this is rebellion against the trade. Black Tiger Enforcer says, we should find and punish them. Isaac says, they are hiring mercenaries because they don't want to betray the Black Tiger gang itself. Okay? We'll respond to it as usual. Tiger Enforcer says, yeah, got it. Isaac says, this happens whenever we move in small numbers. Albus says, I never received a single report regarding these issues. Isaac says, I don't want these obstacles getting in the way of legalizing the Black Tiger Corporation. So naturally, I make sure to cover these issues up. Narrator says, when a violent act occurs, a civilian calls the police and they identify what happened at the scene. Because of this, violent acts can never be concealed if the police investigators don't cooperate. Albus says, don't tell me you're bribing officers. Isaac says, bribe, ellipses. Call it what you want. But concealing such incidents doesn't necessarily require bribery. I'm an ex-SWAT inspector. I have my hands in a few pockets. No, he just has buddies. Oh, but what he's referring there is blackmail. Albus says, still, concealing crimes is a crime. Isaac says, just let it go this time. Bring the goody two-shoes in and he's going to do shit, bro. You even freaking lured him in with some bait. Isaac says, haven't I responded well to the plea bargain you requested? Albus says, that's because... Isaac interrupts. It will be all settled in due time. No worries. On the battlefield. For now, you should leave here safely before you get involved. We'll clear the path for you. Albus says, you're not leaving, Inspector? Running away won't stop internal conflicts. I must subdue them immediately to demonstrate the will of the company. I have strong people to help me here. And reinforcements are coming as well. You shouldn't have any trouble. Yeah, but remember, I'm ranged. All right. Albus says, I can help. Isaac says, thank you, but you should leave. Your presence would only cause misunderstandings. I'll do my best to cause no harm to the civilians, so please leave quickly. Albus says, yes, got it. Isaac says, I hope we meet again under less dire circumstances. Listen, it's not just me, okay? It's the damn translation being crazy. And read it out. It's not circumstances, it's circumstances. Oh, God. Uh-huh. Albus out of action. Isaac out of action. Albus fails to leave sight and time. So I'm still going to have these guys. You don't assign him to nobody, do you? Where's the button at? What do you think, sir? I think proceeding down would be smart. All right. Here we go. Fuck it. Oh, they're right there. They are right the fuck there. Okay. All right. He's got 1,800 hit points. He didn't get that many hit points. What you got? Aim shot, shoot. Aim shot, bleed, bleed. That's bleed. Increases critical chance at 50%. This thing has a cooldown of 1 turn. Bro, you're seem to be pretty tough, dude. Oh. Shit. Severe bleeding. Fuck. Bloodthirst. Oh, God, dog. Bro! They're wasting their turns, but severe bleeding's rough. They're everywhere. Shit. Alright. How do you want to do this? Bro, shit. That's stuff when you have extra turns, dude. You're not going to have any extra turns. You want that guy? Like this. Damn it. I ain't got time to fuck up. It's got lightning reflexes. Who do you got here? This guy's got a damn machine gun. He's gonna block. How about the other guy? What the fuck? Do you suck, dude? Suppressive fire with the down? I'm gonna shoot it. Fuck me. These guys suck. Alright, so this is a big dummy. He's only got 1,000 hit points, man. Forestall shit. What is this? This is a battle cry? That thing sucks. It slows people down. Dude. Yeah, alright. They gotta team up on each other. What the fuck? Hit him. He's throwing dirt at me. Bro, they're gonna get your ass because you're slow and you're dead. Fuck. No. I'm fucked. I probably need to restart. It says remaining time before Black Tiger Gang arrives. Not. No, well, no. That's not good either. That got dodged. Twilight of Pain. Active time, missing hit point. Okay. That dude's gonna get killed. What is this? What's the hit on this? 0. Fucking 0. That guy's gonna block. Dude, you can't do shit, bro. What's that gonna do? The problem is I need Albus alive. I mean, not Albus alive, but Isaac has to be alive, right? They're all the fuck over me. I'm fucked. Those guys are kicking my ass. Good God, he's dead. Yeah. I don't need a checkpoint. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I was trying to flee. You can't flee. No. Alright. Those dudes suck. Is he in cover? He's in cover. You have a smoke grenade and a greater heal potion. Alright. You need to get your dum-dums in cover before they get killed. If they need to be in eyesight of Isaac to get a kill off or whatever. Any better shot than that? I'm gonna try to kill this guy straight. Right. Now we are. I didn't even look to see, but we are in cover, right? How you gonna do this? Fast condition, whatever that is. All right, buddy. Get in cover. All right, so. Get him. Right. Kick that fucking music up, alright? Weapon break. Destroyed weapon. Negative aura. Increases your critical hit by 5% per level. Increases your attack power. Okay. It doesn't really break it, but it's like a weak buffer. What is this thing? Mark target. Not that guy. that guy. Aim shot. Yeah, give him an aim shot. Good, good, good. Shit. When they come down, we're gonna. Oh, they're gonna come. They're gonna try to. Well, that does let them get close. What the fuck? Kill that guy. Those dude. Oh my god. Bro! Bro! Oh! I'm dead. Look at that shit. Weak point explodes. What the fuck that is? It's fucking done. It's already done. That guy lived.
이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
That ain't shit. God dog. He's dead. You're down to just Isaac and us. Those guys are fucking useless. We're going to have to go down the side streets, I'm thinking. It have to, because you're going to get killed. Look. If the sniper guys get to him, he's dead. And it's about 2 hits. We're going to go down the side street. And I can't, I'm too weak to fight, directly. Oh. Can you get, how far from that can you get down? It's gonna take him 3 turns to get there. Downward kick, no. What you're gonna do is hit, stand by. Or do you want to do this? You want a full extended? Let me think. If you they come out of this way, if you come out of that way, okay? You're gonna put yourself right there. It's gonna take you 2 turns though. Shit! Yeah, please dodge that shit. Fuck. You're not gonna get a shot off. They have plenty of melee characters. God damn it, you suck. What the fuck? Severe bleeding. Oh my god. I'm never gonna be able to walk past them. 알겠습니다. Fuck! What the fuck? I mean, it worked. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Next time he goes, he dies. Can I just restart? There's not a quick reset? Fuck me. There's a bunch of shit down there. There's 40 guys over here too. Including fuckers who are badasses with assault rifles. So you can't come, if you break down here, they're gonna try and trap you. What about jumping up? Oh, I've done that in other games. I mean, other levels. You're gonna have trouble when you get over here. You got to go. See what's on this side. Is it just 3 guys? But they have a badass. Fuck you. Look at this. Does Albus need to be so good he can just carry the whole thing and they can just hide? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. It's not Albus. It's a fucking... It's a shitty ass players you're with. Okay. Look at the amount of guys they got. And he hits through the fuck and he stuns. This guy's gonna shoot me. Stab. Wow, what's some shit? For one move, you're dead. That's a fucking first move. Alright. Think, Steve. You're surrounded by all sides. You need to escape. This is a rough little shit. Do you have this area over here? Can't get past that area. Now, can you climb up that fucking top? You may or may not be able to climb up there. If you can just get there, but you gotta go through a bunch of shit to get there. Grenades out. He can just come up though. That dude just comes up and gets close to you. He's got Overwatch on.
제가 가겠습니다.
No. We are right there. Come on, hit him.
일반업! 바람과 함께 사라지시네.
You guys are gonna cover for him. Oh, thank God you missed. 3. That you can't hit none of these guys. Just fucking Overwatch. Yeah, we were gonna cover for the block. You can't kill nothing. You can't kill nothing. We have to basically use ourselves as shields. He shot his overshot. So we're gonna shield up. If they come in here, Albus has to blow them up with the wizard spell. That's about the only thing we can do. Okay. No, we're gonna conceal. Alright. God dog. Another scout with an assault rifle. What was it, concealed bullets or some shit? God damn it. They stunned him. 2 assholes with assault rifles keeping me from getting the fuck out of here. Fuck! Oh, he went through the wrong guy, but he still killed him. Now that dude's in my way. Which one? I think that guy's more dangerous. Here they fucking come. I can't get him off of me. He's gonna be on top of me. Fucking stunned. God damn it, piece of shit. Severe bleeding. Yeah, I need that to survive with. He stunned him again. Isaac, you suck. Here we go. In the smoke. In the fucking smoke. What about going the other way? There's 2 rifle fuckers down there. One of them had a concealed shot or some shit. It did a shit ton of damage. Alright. There's still so many guys over there. It's scary as fuck, dude. Look at this. Look how terrible this is.
제가 가겠습니다.
I can't do. I'm not gonna be able to kill shit. That guy right there in front of me. Right there in front of me. He's gonna block my goddamn bullets. I can't hit the guy on the fucking... Hit this shit. Like it! It didn't even damage their ass. They're like, oh, I'm on fire. Well, who gives a shit? What do you have here? He's got major healing. It's fucking nothing. There's fucking nothing I can do. They're gonna get right to Isaac and shoot him. Can't hit that guy. Can't hit that guy. Look at this. You can't even do anything. You guys got sprayed. Fat ass is too goddamn slow. He's like useless. Alright, so you made it to get almost to the next turn before you got attacked. That don't do shit. This is not about winning against the enemy. This is not about winning against the enemy. At all. Okay. Can you get it? He can't move because he's fucking fat. He's got 2 idiots blocking his way. What if you went down here and put another fucking thing out? They're gonna get close to you. Fuck you! God dog. Alright. Can't do shit. That fat ass is in my fucking way. This dude. No, the fat boy. He's right in my fucking... We can't even hit him. He's right in front of me and I can't hit his ass. No. God damn it. I feel absolutely just bamboozled out here. You're going to be in the smoke. We're almost fucking there.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
You missed. Okay. This might be how we have to fucking do it. This might have to be how we get out of here. It's like an hour and a half before Isaac gets to go. It's going to take him 2 turns to get there with shitlords everywhere. No! Fuck you, goddamn severe bleeding. Shooting at me. Thank you. I love severe bleeding. I love that shit. It feels so good. Overwatch. Look out. Fuck me. What the fuck? Quit throwing it. Fuck you. That was the best we had done yet. Cause it's like it's cheesy, man. It's fucking cheesy. It's fucking cheesy. Here, protect this guy who sucks. And then he can't dodge shit and he sucks. And there's 40,000 fucking guys here. How do you gonna do this? You can get over there. You can get over there without a fucking... You wanna try that? You're not gonna be able to kill both of them, are you? You're not covered there. You are covered there.
제가 가겠습니다.
Fuck you, severe bleeding. Fuck you, goddamn assault rifle piece of shit. Use your face to block. Close suppressive fire. They just have all kinds of great shit. Where's all my goddamn crap? What the fuck was that, dude? They can do that close suppressive fire shit all the time? He's done used it 3 times in a row. Stun. Alright, you missed. He's gonna try to stun. Alright, that's slowing me down. Alright. They're gonna shoot at you. Go for it. Fuck it. Fuck you! Asshole. Okay. Come on, Ice. Alright.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Alright. This is doable. God damn, them fucking assault rifle guys can kiss my ass. They're gonna be all over me, dude. Isaac is about to go. Fuck you, fuck you! This is just luck. It's just gonna be luck. You're going to, I think that's how I do it. Because he was about to fucking go. And if he didn't get killed by, and if he didn't get killed by the damn, what was it? What the fuck was it? Can he just run? No, you can't run through there. They'll get you with that machine gun shit. They'll also be all over his ass. You need to split off down this, you run down this hall. Okay? That's just regular damage, that's severe bleeding. Fuck! Fuck! You guys got in the goddamn way this time? Fucking shitheads. You're gonna get shot at, bro. You're gonna get shot at by 2 fucknards.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Let me see about this.
손질 자!
Okay. Was that a sniper? One of them was a gun? He took that guy's Overwatch shot. Okay. Alright, so I want you to be right here. How far are they're all about to go? Okay. See, that's bullshit. She stunned me. God damn it. Because I didn't have Albus to dodge the shot. That's done then. They want my turn. They're on my fucking turn. And these guys didn't run in this time. Yeah, bitch. He's gonna get me. Fuck you.
예상치 못한 상황이군요.
Alright. Yeah, keep putting all that shit out. You're in my goddamn way, you piece of shit.
알겠습니다. 준비해봐라! 다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
Fuck! No! What an asshole! Okay. Isaac, please get to go. Please get to go. Look at that, it does nothing. Well, they're badasses. They're fucking badasses. My shit ain't shit. And I'm stunned. God damn it. You wanna do something like this? Is that gonna work? They're all in there, bro. That's gonna move them all into your shit. See, if you run here, you have to run all the way over there, and it's 3 turns. But if you're gonna run, try this, okay? And then hit the standby, because he needs another go. He doesn't need to be first. Look at that fucking shit. He's already fucked. He's fucked. He can't be first. If he goes first, he's dead. He's dead.
지체할 시간이
Get
없습니다.
the fuck out of my damn game, you piece of shit. Look at that. He's gonna block all my stuff. You gotta be fucking kidding
아직도
me.
많이 부족합니다.
Alright, let's run it like this. I'm having a rough... I went from blasting and having a rough time, and then... abandon that shit. Can I just abandon it? Where does that put me at? That puts me in a long-ass fucking line. It's like, I'm gonna wait for an hour and a half for this load. It's like, Isaac can't go... And it's not a damn, What if I defer the answer? I have to do it. This is the story quest. This is bullshit. This is a fucking bullshit mission because it's so damn hard. It's so hard to keep him alive. He's dying in like either turn one or stunned on turn one, and then he's fucking done. He's fucking done. Putting out smoke bombs just boosts their ass. You have one thing over there. There's guards down there. Well, there's guards. There's assault rifles and fucking. There in every direction. There's fucking assholes. If they come down that hole, you're fucked. You can't get out. But I think you only got lucky when you came over here, because but if you park right there and you don't have any cover, they're gonna shoot your ass. Up here you get bottlenecked. The only reason you didn't get bottlenecked before because they were dumb. Did they not see me? If I wait right here. They're all gonna go. They're still gonna go. They see me. Alright. I'm gonna get shot at, right? Okay. But I'm gonna get this off.
미안.
Please get this guy. Can I hit a save right here? Because god dog, this is my best run. And it's just luck. There's no one on this one near close to me, so put me right here. Fat ass is useless. There's gonna be two assault rifle, well, one more assault rifle guy up there. Let's hope he wastes his time. Fuck you. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. No! This is bullshit. You need to put fat ass needs to be right there. Fat ass needs to be right here. It's half his life right there. What the fuck? And he moved because he's an idiot. Need to, yeah, you need to put it. They're just gonna throw it. He's gonna throw it anyway. Okay. Those guys block off. Fat ass is, he's dead. Fat ass is done.
목표로
Alright,
이동하겠습니다.
we're gonna get shot at. No?
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Good God! They're gonna forestall me, right? When I flee?
행운이 따르는군.
Oh, that's great. I love it. I thank you. Thank you. That's what I appreciate so fucking much. He'll never get to go before they'll just bully him. Look at this shit. Look how far he is. He's an hour and a half before he gets to go. A fucking hour and a half. Isaac out of action. Good God. Alright. Okay, so Isaac needs to hide or some shit because he's a bitch. He's a fucking bitch. Was it right here? No, he waited last time. Move forward just a little bit. Okay. Then wait. They get concentration, whatever the fuck that is. They didn't come up 3 spots this time.
제가 가겠습니다. 손질바람.
Massiveness. Fat piece of shit. Post fire. They can come up both ends. What about that guy behind him? They didn't even do any damage last time. They like laughed it off. None of this does shit. Try this. Alright, now we're gonna move up here. That fat ass can kiss my ass. He's gonna block me off with his bullshit. You have to gang in with all of your dudes to make it happen. Alright. Now we're gonna be right the fuck here. I should have concealed. Why is it taking it an hour and a day for Isaac to get a turn off? Look at that stupid shit he's got. He's gonna hit them both. Look. You suck, dude. Alright, so I can't move because of this piece of shit. You're wasting my fucking turn. What a dick. Fuck you. A waste of a damn turn. Now here comes that. That's who I wanted to hit. Look at this shit. They're gonna be in on me. See, I can't move now. I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded by assholes, and I'm not gonna be able to get out of it. No. Fuck you. They got him. He should have concealed. He still sucked. They're coming right up on me now. They're coming right up on my ass. Put me in a 4-stall doom loop. My only luck would be to hopefully get the cooldown on the wind thing, but it probably isn't up yet. Meanwhile, the assault rifles will be all over me in next round. They will be all over there. The freaking... oh, look at this shit. Yeah. Doubled him. Doubled him up with some crap. Fucking dick. Alright. This is some rough shit, bro. We in some bull crap. We in like you have to play exactly correct kind of way to win thing now. And they're slightly different. They seem to be slightly fucking different. Here it comes. Yeah, fuck you. So there's 2 machine gun guys down there.
제가 가겠습니다.
So that guy. It doesn't seem like anything for that. That's gonna have to. This might be a better one. This might be a better one over here. That guy. This guy. Isn't he bleeding? When he moves, he'll die. Then you're gonna try to give cover. Cover. You should have concealed because you know those things don't do anything. God dog. You need the gas station route might be the best way out. And I still got Albus's wind. You have 1 win effectively. Can you conceal right there? Just conceal again.
지체할 시간이
What
없습니다.
I'm gonna do is a shot over there. That, not this one, the other one.
강하게!
This is the way. This is definitely looking like the way. I can't believe they've been able to keep that dude alive. Yeah, we're just going. You'll be slightly vulnerable. I need to get Albus on this list. Get Albus and Isaac on that front list, bro. That one sniper's in that one assault rifle is stunned, and the other one I damaged. I almost killed him. I almost fucking killed him. All right. He's down.
알겠습니다.
That was tough as fuck. And it was like, oh, here's three directions. Only one of them's gonna work. And you only got by stunning the damn guys. That was the only way out. It was the only way freaking out, really. Alright, that was raw. It wasn't because Albus was underleveled. It was like Isaac was a bitch. I just freaking reduced the damn thing. Black Tiger Butcher says, the boss of Team Steve has left the site. Tiger Hoodlum says, the reinforcements have arrived and we're waiting for the other side of the area. Isaac says, good. Subdue them as we usually do and make sure there's no witnesses. Pay the civilians who can see the scene not to talk and make it clear that they'll be generously compensated if we cause them or their property any harm. Tiger Enforcer says, understood, boss. Isaac says, good. I'll leave this to you all. Make it quick and return safely. Butcher says, yes, boss, take care. Hoodlum says, I'll see you at the company. That was hard as shit. Complete the role of each scenario. The role was Isaac needed to not get hit and not get targeted. Can't be hit, can't be targeted. And he goes first. You go first, so they all target his ass. Kali says, why are you calling? Taiso says, my lady, Long Quan has died. So this means it's time for her to do her triad ritual, whatever. I don't know. Kali asks, what was the cause of death? Taiso says, the suspect that had a chronic disease and he didn't tell anyone. We suspect he had a chronic disease. Kali says, chronic disease? I had no idea. Taiso says, the only ones who seemed to know were his two closest subordinates. Long Quan ordered the others to not inform you of his death. Kali says, that was very much like Long Quan. Taiso says, lady, what do you think about returning? All members of the White Dragon wish for you to return and become an ascending dragon with the Game of Dragons. Kali asks, when will you give up on trying to bring me back in? Weren't the rights and authorities of all the White Dragon you wanted after all? Taizo says, I won't deny it, but you are the only kin of Asuka. We won't oppose you because of our personal ambitions. Despite Ryo becoming a carp, the White Dragon still has me and Hungwang, whatever. We'll clear the sky for you to ascend. Kali says, Taizo. He answers, yes, my lady. She says, to hear you say that means a lot to me, considering it's coming from someone who always felt uncomfortable in my presence. Thank you. But I don't want to betray the effort of Long Quan made to ensure that I was not informed of his demise. What I want is to leave the game. Taiso says, lady! You know, even if you wanted to, the game won't let you. You had already been assigned to lead the White Dragon as soon as Long Quan passed away. Kali asks, is that so? How diligent of you all. Then as leader, I order you, Taizo. Make Long Quan's funeral as modest as possible and reward his subordinates' hard work with a portion of Long Quan's assets. And proceed with 49 days of ceremonial mourning to pay homage to Long Quan. On the 49th day, I will join the ceremony personally. Taizo says, that's a bump. Give him a bunch of shit. Give him some busy work. Then she says, I'm not saying that I will return, but I should at least be there to share the last moment of Long Quan's legacy and finish what he has left undone. Now that I've announced my return, I expect you to be there to meet me. Taizo says, all right, lady. Kali asks, how long have you been staying there? When did you go home, Heising? Are you feeling all right now? Heising says, sure. I'm sorry if I worried you. Kali says, sadly, I wasn't worried at all. So, did you accomplish what you had set out to do? Are you still not satisfied even after all that? If that's how you feel, then there's something I'd like you to help me with. Heising says, fine. Okay. So that's going to be the next mission or whatever. Kali says, Albus, are you busy? Albus says, no, what is it? Kali says, I'm sorry to tell you so suddenly, but I would like to leave the office at a regular time today. Albus says, you don't have to be sorry. You're free to leave after regular work hours anyway. Kali asks, how is that possible if crimes usually take place during the night? If you're busy, I can put it off till tomorrow, so tell me after you decide what you do in my current cases. Albus says, understood. Alright, so we're gonna cut a break here. That's always annoying when you don't have this sort of a, well, I mean, even if it's like a specific thing where you have a specific mission, when it gets like so tight that there's no real options besides doing it one way or you're lucky. We've had that with some of the duels, but and I'm just kind of lucked out, but I definitely didn't luck this past round. I got my ass kicked. Got my ass kicked bad. Well, Isaac got his ass kicked. Maybe Albus died one time. Maybe not even then. Isaac got his ass kicked all the damn time. He sucks.